That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday Fun Day, and we are live in the alley with Billy Trzynski and Josh Savali. Let's go, Buffalo! It's Sunday afternoon in the alley. Girls, boys, and bills at Downtown Brew. Ballet. Prognostications and various jokes. We're so glad you're alive in the alley, folks.
There we go. Now we're on with the delay and everything. All right. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Live
In the
Well, thank you, James. I know you missed it.
Yeah. For year 14 of Live in the Alley.
It's our, geez, man, are we old?
Well, you're old. I'm old too. I'm getting there.
I'm getting fat.
No, you look good. Doesn't he look good?
Are you listening to the sirens?
Someone died.
You didn't hear me fart, did you?
Someone died.
So, hello.
Well, this is a weird introduction.
It is, mostly because we didn't do a preseason.
And we play tomorrow.
We do? Oh, yeah, it's tomorrow. It's Sunday. What the hell am I thinking?
Let's go Bills. Anyways.
You want to talk about the Bills a little bit?
Let's talk about something.
Okay. What's wrong with the Bills?
Nothing. I think we're great.
Then why is everybody telling us we're not going to be as good as the last 3 seasons?
Because they're dumb.
I agree. 13-3 last year, 1 game nullified. A top 5 offense, a top 5 defense. 32-12 in the last 3 seasons.
Not bad.
What's wrong with that?
I guess we're not good.
And they may have done things this offseason to make us even better.
Sneaky.
What kind of like sneaky draft picks?
Sneaky draft picks, sneaky signings.
Give me your sneakiest draft pick.
Wow. Kincaid to move up, 2 picks?
Well, 1 spot.
1 spot?
Yep.
Come on.
That's pretty sneaky.
Move up 1 spot to get the guy who's going to make a difference.
Immediately. Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Personally?
I do know him personally, but I don't know him as a wide receiver.
Or a tight end. Or a slot guy.
I heard he's got a tight end. Well, what? Anyways.
If you've been watching practice, and Osiris Torrance, and Dorian Williams, and Justin Shorter.
Torrance, great pickup.
And they fell to him in the 2nd round. He was going to be their 1st round selection.
I mean, we'll see, but
they say he's pretty good, and usually they are right. And by they, I mean the sirens. Good Lord.
Cyrus.
I can't believe I got that excited for the first show.
I know.
So, all in all,
there'll be more coming around during the show.
The Bills or the Sirens?
The Sirens.
All in all, the Bills will be fine, right?
Sure.
Right. I got 3 reasons why they're going to be fine.
Okay, give me the first one.
The giant golden retriever with a supposedly genetically modified V2 rocket arm is healthy. UCL, healthy. No surgery, lots of rest, healthy. Did we mention he's a freak of a quarterback, and he's pretty good. And he's healthy.
They call him the 2nd best quarterback in the NFL, maybe 3rd.
That's fine. It's top 5. He might be top 3 or 2. Number 2 reason why.
I could burrow through that.
Jesus Christ. It's back.
Go ahead.
I'm not ready to. Oh, wait. Can I go?
Yep.
Okay. Number 2. Von Miller notwithstanding, defensive health. Hyde and Poyer on the field at the same time. Tre'Davious White back a full season, off season of rest after coming back after the injury last year.
Well, he was ready to play.
Right.
And that's fine.
Right.
Why we don't need him the first 4 weeks.
Oh, Von?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I think
We
that's
don't
what
need
I
him.
mean.
Yeah, it's fine. Just leave. Look, I know you're ready. Settle down. We need you in January. We don't need you
We don't need you to come out and get hurt
in
when you're not
September.
ready either. Right. We don't need you to come out first game of the season not fully healthy,
Right.
and then he's out for the rest of the year again. Reason number 3. Since January, the odds of a player dying on the field have significantly decreased. If it happened once, the odds it's going to happen again a lot lower. We saw what it did to the team. The psyche of the team all took a dump when all that stress happened and a crazy thing happened on the field, and they weren't the same after that, that's for sure. So with the odds of that being a lot different,
Craziest thing I've
ever seen. Craziest.
And yeah, I hope no one dies on the field
No.
again.
So that's why. The 3 reasons why the Bills are going to be just fine. Agreed? Disagreed?
Oh man, I didn't think you were going to bring that up.
How could you
someone
not?
dies.
Yeah. How could you not? Oh. And he made the team again this year, and
Yeah,
it's just
he's
fine.
back.
That's crazy
But I can't believe
that it happened.
he's
We don't
alive.
have to talk about it. I just think it's
Well,
worth bringing
it's
up.
something. It is something.
Yeah.
You are correct. You
So,
are correct.
along with the Bills maybe not being held in as high a regard as they were at the beginning of the year last year, comes in the notion that other teams, and specifically the Bills division, might be ready to take 3 years in a row the Bills won the division?
Only 3.
There's rumors, nasty rumors, that both the Dolphins and the Jets, not the Patriots, the Dolphins and the Jets are poised to make a run to take over the Bills' reigning 3-year crown. I guess
Bring
they're
it.
just going to have to
Bring
prove
it.
them wrong.
We are the best team
Right.
in the AFC East.
Yeah.
No doubt.
But,
No doubt.
but
But
a lot of people are looking at it otherwise.
people have us not making playoffs.
Yeah. What?
Playoffs?
Really, people have the Bills not making the playoffs? They got good reasons? Good rationale? Aaron's over there shaking his head no.
Well, the Jets fans.
Hey, there's subtitles on this thing.
Yeah. Closed captioning.
Banana. hang on a second.
Onomatopoeia.
Ooh, good one.
Wait, I just want to see it.
Onomatopoetic.
What? But Ed says banana. Should it say onomatopoeia on there? Hang on, we got to see if this is going to say onomatopoeia. This is huge.
There's Steve-O.
Cheers.
Oh, he's got the shoes.
Does Steve-O wear his shoes too? Yeah! Steve-O in the house.
Oh, those are nice.
Oh, yeah.
You put them up.
Looking good, feeling good. It's all good in the hood. Speaking of the Jets, after we got distracted by banana and onomatopoeia,
Onomatopoetic.
it's time for Jives!
We give it! We didn't have a preseason.
Guys, let me jet on in here.
Oh, boo! The delay's back.
If you like Jimmer, raise your hand. No one raised their hand? Good job.
Wait a second.
Mary, you're a liar.
All right, let's talk about the Jets.
If we have to.
We have to. Anything new with them this year?
No.
They still have the same ugly uniforms. They play in the same crappy stadium that they share, and they're the Jets.
And I'll see you in the parking lot tomorrow.
All right.
And they
Well,
play
unless you've been
new
living
jerseys.
under a rock or maybe in a darkness retreat for the past 6 months, you may know they have a new quarterback. How'd they get there to that point? Let's go back to last season. Jets Nation, after Week 7, flying high, 5-2 record. From there, they split their next 4 games, putting them at 7-4. Then proceeded to lose out the string with a 6-game losing streak, finishing at 7-10. Week 7 game versus Denver, very costly for the Jets, as they lost both running back Breece Hall and offensive lineman Elijah Vera Tucker to season-ending injuries. Now, last season, Hall, that was his rookie season, after a Week 5 game versus Miami, where he had 97 yards rushing and 1 touchdown, he became the unquestioned starter after previously splitting time with fellow running back Michael Carter. Hall followed that game with 116 yards rushing and a touchdown in Week 6. Then, in that Week 7 game at Denver, he had 72 yards rushing on just 4 carries, but then he tore his ACL and meniscus. Done for the year.
He shouldn't have ran so hard.
Apparently not.
He deserved it.
Can I take a break real quick? Jimmer, did you print your notes out?
Yes, I did.
Did you email them to yourself?
Yes, I did. It's easier than writing them out, let me tell you.
You should try our preparations, Jimmer.
Sorry.
I picked up Billy today.
Yeah.
How drunk did you get?
Anyway.
Anyways, for Vera Tucker, he was a Swiss Army knife from the Jets' offensive line.
Oh, he's sharp.
Not including Vera Tucker, the Jets' offensive line had 4 different starters miss time with injuries last year. Tucker, typically a right guard, he was a plug-and-play player on the offensive line, as he also started at left guard and right tackle before, once again in the Denver game, suffering a torn triceps. He was done for the year.
You guys should play Denver every year.
We do, actually, when we're in England.
Yeah, be prepared. Injuries abound.
After Hall and Vera Tucker went out with season-ending injuries, the Jets scored 20 points or more in only 3 of the remaining 10 games last season, not to mention not even scoring a touchdown in their last 3 games.
Ooh.
Last 3 games, their scoring was 5 field goals total. That was it.
Who was quarterbacking at the time?
Well, that leads us right into our next topic.
Oh, okay.
God-awful quarterback play.
I like it. Go on.
You had Joe Flacco, former Super Bowl MVP, but he was only 1-3 in his 4 starts.
I forgot about him.
Backup
He bet
Mike
on
White.
himself. He made a lot of money. Good
He
for
did.
him.
Backup Mike White, he wasn't any better. He went 1-3 in his starts as well.
Matt Milano folded him in half like a trash can.
Yes, he did. Then you had second-year quarterback Zach Wilson. He was actually 5-4 as a starter. The games the Jets won with Wilson starting, they were winning with him, not because of him.
Aww. Winning in spite of him?
Basically, yeah. In 2 of his starts, Wilson failed to get over even 100 yards passing in a game. Plus, Wilson has the distinction of being the worst-rated passer in the league the past 2 years. No NFL quarterback has been the worst-rated passer in consecutive seasons since the immortal Ed Brown of the Chicago Bears, who was the worst-rated quarterback in the league after the 57 and 58 seasons.
Say, what year was this?
I remember
It
that.
could have been a Bears players from
I
like the last
remember
20
that.
years.
That was
though.
the
Probably
worst.
could have, but Ed Brown
That
was the man.
worst.
All right, to say the Jets needed an upgrade at the quarterback position, total understatement.
We didn't say that. You did.
Yes, I did. In the offseason, there was talk of Derek Carr, Jimmy Garoppolo, and even Ryan Tannehill coming to the Jets. But you may have heard they got their number 1 target, as this past April, the Jets traded for Aaron Rodgers from the Packers.
Jimmer,
Yes?
what did they get?
The Jets got Rodgers, the Packers' 2023 first-round pick, which was the 15th overall, and Green Bay's 2023 fifth-round pick. Packers got the Jets' 23 first-round pick, which was the 13th overall, so they flipped first-round picks this year. The Jets' second-round pick this year, the Jets' sixth-round pick this year, and a conditional second-round pick next year, which becomes a number 1 pick if Rodgers plays at least 65% of the Jets' offensive snaps.
He's gonna die on Monday, so
We just
I
said
guess
the
he
odds
won't.
were no.
Yeah, really.
We
Just going back
just
when you
said
it.
this.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so here comes Rodgers to the Jets. In case you didn't know, some of his accolades.
Billy,
Four-time NFL MVP, 4-time first-team All-Pro, 4-time league leader in quarterback rating, 2-time league leader in passing touchdowns, Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP. I could keep going, but, we only had so much time.
Please keep going. Jim, I don't mind if you got another page of those Aaron Rodgers notes.
You're going to like this one. Statistically, Rodgers had a down year last year. 2021, he won his 4th MVP and led the league in quarterback rating. Last year, Rodgers finished 26th overall in quarterback rating. That is the biggest decline of any quarterback from the 21 to 22 season and Rodgers' lowest rating of his career. What led to his decline? 2 factors prominently mentioned. The trade of his number 1 receiver, Davante Adams, to the Raiders. That left the Packers no real true number 1 receiver. Plus, Rodgers broke his thumb in Week 5 game in London versus the Giants, and he never really took any time off to have it treated. Oh, something going on back there.
It's garbage day.
All right. Jets are banking on last season being an aberration or all in on Rodgers. He brought some of his guys.
We got a show going on over here.
He brought some of his guys with him over from Green Bay and wide receivers Randall Cobb and Alan Lazard. Now, I did just state last year, Green Bay, Rodgers last year did not have a true number 1 receiver, but then he brought Cobb and Lazard over with him from the Packers. Neither of those two are being looked at being the number 1 receiver for the Jets. That would be wide receiver Garrett Wilson.
He's okay.
Who somehow, with the revolving clown show of Wilson, Flacco, and White at quarterback last year for the Jets, managed 83 receptions, 1,103 yards, and was named the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Is Davante Adams still with the Raiders?
Yes, he is.
Oh, poor guy.
There was talk at one point of Rodgers signing with the Raiders as well last year. Breece Hall is set to return also. The Jets being cautious with his return, as he had the same injury as Saquon Barkley of the Giants had, and it took Barkley over a year to get back up to full speed. So the Jets signed free agent running back Dalvin Cook. Cook had spent his first 6 seasons with Minnesota. He's been an All-Pro the previous 4 seasons, as well as rushing for over 1,000 yards and scoring 10 touchdowns last season. Looking at the offensive line, Elijah Vera Tucker is back, ready to go. Big concern is offensive tackle Mekhi Becton. Becton was the Jets' first overall pick in the 21 draft. He had a good, if unspectacular, rookie season. Training camp in 22, suffered a season-ending injury, didn't play a game. Last year, game 1, same injury, same knee.
Yeah.
Didn't play again.
So a player got injured not against the Broncos is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, the hope is that his knee is fully recovered and he can actually play this year. Becton has the distinction, being in his 3rd year and never actually playing a regular season game in front of a home crowd. His rookie year was His rookie year was the COVID year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nobody had any fans, and the only game he played last year was on the road at Carolina. Now,
talk about a distinction.
Talk about it.
That's it.
Which kind of leads us into the injury report for the Jets. Becton, along with starting offensive tackle Dwayne Brown and running back Breece Hall, all listed as questionable, but all expected to play. Going over the defense.
He came prepared.
Would you expect anything else?
Fair enough. Yeah, when we play like somebody else's.
It's not only his own team, but it's any team.
No, when we play the Giants,
prepared.
it'll be like, yeah, their uniforms are blue. Moving on.
Jets defensive back DJ Reed last week stated that this year the Jets D could be historic, like the 85 Bears or the Legion of Boom defense of Seattle in those days. I'm not going to go that far.
Okay.
I'm not going to go that far, but the Jets defense almost made history last year. After allowing a league worst 504 points against after the 21 season, the Jets allowed 316 points against last season. That was good for 4th best. So going from dead last, 32nd, to 4th is the 2nd greatest turnaround of points against in the last 45 years. Now, full disclosure on that one. I saw this one on CBSSports.com. They did not mention who had the greatest turnaround, and I couldn't find it either. So
okay.
If we trust CBS Sports, then we're trusting that fact.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm not scared of the Jets' offense. I'm scared of their defense.
Well, there you go.
You know, I think we can run on them. Will we run on them?
Will we try to run on them?
I know.
That's the thing. Will they even bother? They're pretty good.
I mean,
Well,
their defense kicked our ass last year, twice.
Mm-hmm.
We got one win, but you fuck faces.
Jesus.
And
Right.
they could buy the sensors on that one.
Good God.
All right, moving
guys did
on.
it.
Just like the Jets had the offensive rookie of the year in Garrett Wilson, they had the defensive rookie of the year in cornerback Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
That's his real name, Ahmad?
Yes.
I always thought it was just Sauce.
Gardner was the first rookie voted first team All-Pro at defensive back since Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott did it in 1981.
How many fingers has Ronnie Lott got?
I think he...
How many
some
fingers
injury-
Ronnie Lott got?
Thinking an injury or something, didn't he like chop off part of his finger so he could go back in the
Pinky
game
or whatever or
Yeah.
something. He's got 9 fingers then. I like this
9.5.
guy. How many digits do you have?
Well, the play of Gardner helped contribute to the Jets allowing a league-low 15 touchdown passes against last season.
Wow.
And third overall ranking against the pass.
15.
Yeah.
Yes, that was it.
17 games. That's nuts.
18 games.
Now, Josh, you mentioned should run on the Jets. You're right.
Yes.
I did my
You're
my stuff.
You did your stuff all right.
So although they were fourth best league
The pot.
against defense, they were just 16th against the run.
So they're middle of the pack.
Exactly. We have to mention defensive tackle Quinnen Williams. He had 12 sacks last season. Of those 12, 7.5 were when he was being double teamed. That was the most in the league if keeping a stat of being double teamed in sacks. This led him to being first team All-Pro last season. Jets rewarded him with a $96 million contract extension, $66 million guaranteed.
Wow.
God, that's a lot of money.
Jets D has to get more opportunistic, though, as last year they ranked 28th in the league in takeaways. That season-ending 6-game losing streak, no takeaways whatsoever.
Really?
None.
Holy cats.
Jibber, do you know the Bills giveaway takeaway?
Now, since you guys covered the Bills, let me ask you, what is the Bills giveaway takeaway?
I think we were even. 31 and 31.
All right.
I think.
Okay.
Now I'm making shit up.
All right, Captain Obvious statement here. Aaron Rodgers definitely hopes the Jets D can play at the same level or better as last year. The last time Rodgers played on a team with a top 5 scoring defense, 2010,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl for Green Bay. Go down on a couple notes here.
A couple.
2 of them, which kind of pain me to say it.
We're not paying you anything to say it.
Pain.
Oh, I just want to be clear.
Okay.
I have money, Jibber, if you need it. I have money.
Don't hold us hostage.
We'll talk later. The Jets have lost 16 of their last 18 division games. And the Jets have the longest streak of not making the playoffs in the NFL in 12 seasons. That's the longest streak of the 4 major professional sports leagues.
Oh, yeah. Because the
Know who's
Sacramento
next?
Kings.
Know who's next?
Who?
The Sabres.
Sabres. Oh, because
Does that say something for me for the teams that I like, you know?
the Sacramento Kings bailed themselves out because they made it for the first time in like 13 or 14
Exactly.
years.
And that's all I got for today on the Jets.
Well, I got some stuff for you.
Fire away.
It's first down. Aaron Rodgers went to what college?
Cal.
All right, it's second down. Then you've answered it 3 times already. How many MVPs does Aaron Rodgers have?
4.
It's third down. Where does Aaron Rodgers rank on the all-time touchdown leaders list? Passing touchdowns.
12th.
Lower.
Oh, okay.
Higher. Get my numbers mixed up.
In between.
Better.
He's better than that.
6.
He's more good.
He's one better than that.
5.
Can you give me a round number on how many touchdown passes he may have?
Jesus.
It's third down.
Third down.
Pressure's on.
I'm going to say 278.
And when you said 475,
No,
you
it's
were
close.
right. Can you name, if he's fifth, can you name the 4 players with more touchdown passes than Aaron Rodgers?
Dan Marino?
Nope, you can't do this.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's number 1.
Okay.
Drew Brees is number 2. Peyton Manning is number 3, and Brett Favre is number 4.
All right.
Can you guess the craziest person in the top 10?
Craziest person in the top
Somebody
10.
you wouldn't expect to be in the top 10 of touchdown passes.
It's not Zach Wilson.
No. He did win 2 Super Bowls.
Eli Manning.
Is 10th on the list.
Wow.
They never thought he'd throw 366 touchdown passes. He was never really that good, but
He won, but
yeah.
never really.
No, right. It never
Yeah.
wowed you.
Exactly.
It's 4th down. Give me Aaron Rodgers' stat line for Monday night against the Bills.
17 of 28, 288 yards, 2 touchdowns.
You were close. He's going to go 0 for 0 after he was ravaged by wild dingoes during the national anthem.
Ravaged.
By wild
Wow.
dingoes out on the field.
This is going to be...
It's going to be a crazy
That's
Monday
gonna be
night game.
Tune in.
Tune in.
We might be there. I might be there.
God,
we'll
I
see
hope
what
not.
happens.
Give it up for Jimmer, everybody. All right.
Guys,
Thank you.
wow.
That was exciting. He's still behind me, isn't he? That guy knows his Jets.
Well, wait till the dingoes get him.
And without further ado, we might as well just bring him on now. It's time for Q&A.
We do not!
See, his song works.
Working out the kinks.
Hi, welcome back, friends.
I didn't do research like that.
Like who? Like Josh?
Yeah.
You should have seen me this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Look it up on my
Do we want to?
encyclopedia. I ran out of encyclopedias.
Britannica?
My, I don't know, thoughts today are with the change in quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we listened to one team that had a change in quarterback and all of his information. Mm-hmm. So I found it interesting that 1/3 of the league has a brand new quarterback to start the year.
Oh.
So we're going to introduce ourselves to these quarterbacks.
1/3. Are you kidding me? That's nuts.
Yeah. 11 quarterbacks changed, or either changed teams or starting as a brand new rookie.
As first-time starter.
Yes.
Wow.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name the quarterback,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to ask you to tell me what year they were drafted,
Oh, boy.
what round they were drafted in,
Oh,
Yes.
and the hard part, what pick they were.
What hard part? It's all hard.
The rookies should be easy because this just happened.
Maybe.
We'll see.
But I did them in different orders so that you couldn't just go 1, 2, 3.
Fire away. What do you got?
I'm
Here we go.
changing where the dingoes are going.
So the first one is the Texas quarterback C.J. Stroud. What year was he drafted?
This year.
23, second overall pick, first round.
Boom, nailed it.
Yes. Thank you,
Josh.
Jimmer.
Josh, you got him.
Indianapolis, Anthony Richardson.
Yep. 2023.
First round, fourth overall pick.
Okay, I was going to say second.
All right.
I
How
lose.
about the Raiders and Jimmy Garoppolo?
What year was he drafted?
What year was he drafted?
2015?
Ooh, close.
16,
14.
Other way, yep.
14.
14 Patriots.
What
Second round?
Yep, second round.
Pick 36.
62.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause they were
Oh, they
good.
would be.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Wow.
All right, how about Arizona's Josh Dobbs?
The Texans in 2019?
Earlier.
18.
Earlier.
17.
17,
There you
16,
go.
15, 14.
What round do you think?
Fourth.
Nailed it.
All right.
Got it. I knew it.
How about a pick?
4 times 3, 130.
135. That was a good guess. All right, this one's probably pretty easy. Carolina's Bryce Young.
This year, number 1 overall.
1 and
First
1.
round.
Yeah, by who, though?
Carolina.
Got it.
All right, how about Green Bay's Jordan Love?
2019?
Ooh, close.
2018?
No.
2020?
Yes.
Lower.
Nevada?
First
First
round.
round.
Yep, it
Like
was.
the 22nd, 23rd.
26, yeah.
26.
Nevada?
That's pretty close. Out of Nevada.
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
We're going to find out today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll be surprised. I think we'll be surprised.
I hope
We'll
so.
see.
How about New Orleans' Derek Carr?
Ooh, Raiders?
Raiders first round.
Nope.
No.
Not the first round.
Second round.
Yep.
Fresno State, 2013.
Ooh, we were really close. That was a good guess.
12.
Nope.
11.
14.
14. Yeah.
One day we'll get our ups and
No,
downs.
you've been really close. Like one off on a couple of them. That's
He looks like Andy Harrington.
how about Brock Purdy?
Brock Purdy, last pick, San Fran last year.
Yep. Last pick.
Last pick in 246?
Mr. Irrelevant.
262.
262? Yeah.
I bet he sucks this year.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Yes, we will.
Okay, how about Tampa Bay's Baker Mayfield?
Oklahoma,
Number
First
one
overall pick,
Browns.
Cleveland.
2018.
18. Nailed it. And the last one is Sam Howell from Washington.
This 2023.
Nope.
22?
22. Yep.
Really?
I don't give
Second
a
round?
Nope.
First round?
Nope.
Fifth
Really?
round.
Fifth round.
Fifth
Wow,
round.
That's right.
Yeah. Where did he go to school?
I don't remember what school though.
Oh.
I didn't write that.
Did he go to
down.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So then my next question was, of all of these, I'm not including the 11th guy. Of these 10 guys, who do you think is going to have the best year, and who do you think is going to have the worst year?
I'm going to say Derek Carr.
Best or worst?
Best.
Best? I think Garoppolo's going to have the best year. Him healthy, if they can run an offense with him, I think he's going to be fine. He's got Devontae Adams.
I think
So did-
for me, I think it's Anthony Richardson.
The best year?
I think
Really?
I think so.
All right.
I think
He's got a lot to rein in, but when he's good, he's good.
He's going to surprise some folks.
Yeah. Worst year?
Yeah, who's the worst?
Either Stroud or Young.
No, the guy for Dobbs or whatever.
Oh,
his
Josh
name is.
Dobbs?
Yeah.
That seems
Cardinals.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Carter. Yeah, I forgot
Cardinals
about that.
bad.
I'm still leaning towards Baker. I think he doesn't even make it through like week 3.
It's gonna
And
be
who
fun
he
to
beat out?
watch
He
him.
had to beat out Kyle Trask.
Trask.
It was a battle.
Yeah.
It'll be
like-
fun to watch him.
Yeah.
All right.
He sucks.
Who was your first favorite player in the NFL? The one that really like, that's my favorite player. This is why I'm watching football.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What do you
It's
think?
got to be Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
He's got the jersey on.
I mean, that one's pretty obvious.
I'm gonna say Daryl Talley. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tasker was
He
mine.
came to Silver Creek School.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It was Daryl Talley and Don Reinhold. Don Reinhold came every year,
Yep.
and there was Daryl Talley there.
I mean, obviously,
Once.
like being
I'm
a
like,
Bills
oh,
fan,
look at that guy.
I could have picked a Bills player, but mine was Barry Sanders. Watching
There you go.
Barry
Oh,
Sanders
the best.
was just. I'm like, that's why I love watching this.
Tasker was mine because I'm being a little bit younger, but like that guy, he played, offense here and there, but when he was on the field, like that was the first time they were putting a camera specifically on a special teams player.
Yeah.
And to watch him just whiz up and down the
Yeah.
field and run out about the Steve Tasker rule, like
Oh, yeah.
all that kind of stuff is like, damn, this is awesome.
Yes.
All right, I got 2 last questions for you. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up? It was too tired.
I love it. I love it. I'm so mad.
That is awesome.
And then my last question is, why can't your hand be 12 inches long? Because it would be a foot.
I had that one. You should have let me answer it.
Damn it.
I got one for you, Aaron.
Yes.
Would you rather have to listen to Chris Collinsworth recite spaghetti recipes for 10 hours on a book on tape straight, or have a week's worth of Joe Buck narrating your morning routine?
I mean,
That's
just
pretty
shoot
tough.
me now.
Did.
I guess Joe Buck.
You take that over Collinsworth reciting
I can't
recipes?
stand Collinsworth. I cannot. Like, I could do, like, Buck is good for baseball.
Buck is great. He's great for baseball.
Like, I could listen to Buck in baseball.
Yeah.
I just can't listen to his trash football. He's bad at it.
The one thing that bothers me, and it's trash for everybody, and everybody has to do it when they have to read the ads at like the most inopportune times.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
this 4th and 25 is brought to you by Tostitos.
Yes.
And Joe Buck just seems like, I like him for the fact that he seems the least interested in it, but
Yeah.
then he makes it sound even worse.
Yeah.
Because he's just so not into it. It's
As
like,
New York fans, you guys don't have to listen to playoffs.
Speaking of Crino Music,
Yes.
I don't know the rest of the part.
That's it. Steve-O's here. They got a brand new roof. Stop down to Steve-O's at Crino Music, 811 Central Avenue, 36648, and check out the new roof.
They know music.
Wait,
That's right.
Can we go out on the roof?
Up on the roof. Only after 5:30.
We'll be like the Beatles.
Is that where we drink beer?
No, that's downstairs.
Oh, downstairs. All right.
All right.
So, where did you go?
Where?
All right.
All right. It's
All
time
right.
for quick picks.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for quick picks.
It's week 1. Pretend we know nothing. Only because it's week 1 and not.
Hold on. Here comes Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Get on. Come on.
All right. Hey, all right. Cincinnati at Cleveland. Jimmer, start us off.
All right, Cleveland is getting 1.5 points. We have the potential, if it holds the form, to having the most exciting finish of any game this week. 2020, Week 1, Bengals lose to the Chargers 16-13 when they missed a 31-yard field goal with 7 seconds left. 2021, Week 1, Bengals beat the Vikings 27-24 in overtime. 2022, Week 1, Bengals score a touchdown with 2 seconds left to tie Pittsburgh 2020. Blow the extra point. Steelers win in overtime 23-20. Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow just signed for a boatload of money. Do you think they would have tacked in another $10 million or so if he can beat Cleveland? He's 1-4 in his career versus the Browns.
Wow.
I'm going Cleveland.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that just threw me for a curveball.
Yeah.
Something you did not expect.
Yeah. No, I think the high price Burrow wins this one out.
I pick a tie. Believe it or not.
Josh special.
First pick of the year.
I still cannot pick the Browns.
Yeah.
Just because I hate him.
Yeah. The Texans at the Ravens. Ravens are awfully high on a lot of people's preseason. Are they going to suck or not list?
Well, Baltimore is giving 9.5. That's our biggest spread of the week. 4 career season openers. Baltimore quarterback Lamar Jackson has thrown for 12 touchdowns and only 1 interception. Baltimore all time is 9-2 versus Houston. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Easy peasy. Tampa Bay at Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings giving 4.5. Tampa Bay quarterback Baker Mayfield, who we talked about earlier, making a Week 1 start for a different team for the 3rd consecutive year. 2 years ago he started for Cleveland, last year Carolina.
And then he played for the Rams, too, at the end of the year last year, right?
Minnesota quarterback Kirk Cousins, 6-9.
I remember when Matt Newton wanted Baker Mayfield.
I was okay with it. We were all wrong. It's fine.
I was not okay with it. You were wrong, not we all.
I didn't say we all. I said we were wrong.
Yes, you were.
Okay.
Anyways, Minnesota quarterback Kirk Cousins, 6-9 for his career versus NFC South teams. His worst versus any division, but I'm going Minnesota.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think Baker makes it through, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 games, and then he's pulled. So, obviously, that means lots of losses. So, I'm going Minnesota.
Same. I root for Baker, but he sucks.
I think Minnesota's just going to be about as good as they were last year and fizzle out anyway. They got a good team. They got the best wide receiver.
They're
in the
going to
league.
win 12 games.
Yeah. And then after that.
lose
It'll be
in the first
interesting
round.
because they don't have Cook now.
Right.
Like, is Madison good
Alexander
enough
Madison.
to carry that? Because, I mean, that's what carries that team is the run game.
Right, and play action off.
And
of
then
it.
play
They-
action
They
off
need
of it.
everything, yeah. Oh, it's my turn.
Sure.
Panthers at Falcons.
All right. This year's first overall draft pick, Bryce Young, making his first start at quarterback for Carolina. Last 14 quarterbacks drafted first overall, making their first NFL start, have a combined record of 0-13-1.
Who was the tie?
I don't know who the tie is, but the last one to win his first start was David Carr in 2002 for Houston.
Holy crap. The expansion franchise game.
And I'm going Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's tough because I'm not sure Atlanta's good. But obviously, the
Carolina's
Panthers.
not good either.
Yeah.
I know. That's the thing. Like, I think it's more of a toss-up. It's just whoever.
Sucks less?
Yeah. So
Pants or no pants, I'm going swimming.
I'm going to go Atlanta.
Atlanta, gotcha. That's her joke. Atlanta or Carolina, Josh?
Pants or no pants,
Okay.
I'm going swimming.
I'm going Atlanta. I don't really know how good they can be, but if Kyle Pitts is a good tight end and Bijan Robinson is anything like he could be, they'll be fun at least. Carolina just isn't there. Arizona at the Washington Commanders. It still stinks to say that. Washington football team is
I
so
like
much
the
better.
football team.
Yeah.
Well, Washington has not lost a home game to the Cardinals since 1998. Washington is giving 7. Give me Washington.
Yeah, that Cardinals team is
Cardinals
going
going to be awful
Yeah.
this year.
It might be epically bad.
Awesome.
Washington.
Yep.
So everybody's on the Washington train?
Yeah.
Good Riverboat Ron. And an interesting one, and maybe not, Jacksonville at the Colts.
Colts are getting 4.5. Colts haven't won a season opener since 2013. That's 9 straight Week 1 losses. Make it 10 in a row.
That's kind of crazy that
Jacksonville.
can happen. It just seems like it's so many in a
Yeah.
row to not win on the first
it is.
weekend. It seems, and guess what? It's true.
This is my upset game. I'm going Colts.
Okay.
Oh.
No. Jacksonville.
I am excited to see Anthony Richardson in a full game capacity, but I mean they showed it last year. At some point, Jacksonville's going to be good to pretty good for most of the year, I would think, this year, and I think they start out just fine. 49ers at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, you got San Fran being a West Coast team. This is the 3rd consecutive year San Francisco has had to play a Week 1 game at a 1 o'clock Eastern time start.
Wow.
In those 3, they're 0-3 against the spread. Pittsburgh is 3-0 against the spread in their last 3 Week 1 games. Pittsburgh is getting 2. I'm going Pittsburgh.
Oh.
I'm actually a Pickett and Pickens fan. I think that's going to be
Yeah. A good combo for
good
sure.
combo for the whole year. But I think San Fran's D is better.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one's tough.
They better be. They just gave Bosa
Yeah.
a lot of money.
You know, I'm going to stick with my original thought. I think Pittsburgh's going to win this.
Okay.
I don't even think Bosa's playing this week.
He is.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he signed this week and he's playing.
Okay. Well, anyways, it's going to be a close game.
Yes.
I'm going to pick a tie.
I'm going to go
That's really close. That's not just close. That's really
That's
close.
the closest you can get.
I'm going to go the opposite of a close game. I think 49ers defense is as good as they were last year. I think Shanahan is too good of an offensive mind. Yeah, Purdy may not be as good as he was last
He's
year.
not as
And
pretty
there's a
as
lot-
he looks.
Ooh. And there's a lot of tape on him, but they just have so much offensive firepower at every position. I taking the Niners, and I don't think it's going to be a one-score game.
Wow.
Titans at New Orleans.
New Orleans giving 2.5. Saints have won 4 straight Week 1 games. Tennessee 1-4 against the spread. Their past 5 Week 1 games. Give me the Saints.
I could care less about this game.
This is one that should be a tie. I always put the tie out there, but
We're up to
this
3
is
ties
one-
already. Week 1.
This one should be a
Aaron, who did you
0-0.
Okay, so you got a 0-0 tie. Aaron, who'd you?
I'm going to pick New Orleans, but I do not give a crap about this game.
I like David Carr, and I hate everybody on the Titans.
You would.
So why not? It's fine. Raiders at Denver.
All right. Denver giving 3. Denver, lowest scoring team in the NFL last year. Vegas has won 6 straight versus Denver. Vegas is 9-1 against the spread. They're past 10 versus Denver. I'm going Denver. With all that being said.
With all
New
that.
coach Sean
As
Payton.
disinterested as I was about the last one, I'm very interested to see what this is. Like, is Wilson really bad? Mm-hmm. Can Peyton fix him?
Right.
What does Garoppolo look like in a different offense? I mean, because that in San Francisco, that was designed for him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this one's not. This is going to be, he's going to have to try to carry the team.
Yeah.
I'm going to go against Denver, just because I don't think Wilson has. I think he's going to show exactly what he showed last year.
This is going to be a 3-3 tie. Because those
4
quarterbacks suck. These quarterbacks suck. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
Like, I mean, these guys are bad.
I'm going to go, I think Wilson is done, and I don't think there's anything Peyton can do about
How's
it.
Garoppolo doing?
Garoppolo? We don't know yet.
He's as bad as he is.
He went to the Super Bowl, a championship game, and I know it's a different offense. I got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
And this is the first time he's got like an actual number one wide receiver.
Right.
Like
By the way, he has Devontae Adams.
Like a real one.
I hate McDaniel, but I'm going with the Raiders.
I'm really interested to see this game.
Philadelphia at New England.
New England getting 3.5. It's like Tom Brady Day.
Oh,
that's right.
Past 3 seasons, the Super Bowl loser has been 0-3 against the spread in Week 1. I'm going Philly to win, but it's going to be like by a field goal or something.
No way.
Aaron?
I think it's Philly, but I think it's by more than
Philly kills him.
Philadelphia. They're pretty good. L.A. at Seattle, but Josh, you have to guess which L.A. it is.
La la la.
Jim, L.A. at Seattle, but you don't have to guess which L.A.
All
it
right,
is.
that would be the Rams. Seattle is giving 5. Seattle 3-0 against the spread. Last 3 season openers, 4-0 straight up in their last 4. Give me Seattle.
I'll take the Chargers.
That's
They'll take La La.
you rapscallion, you.
No, I'll take Seattle. I think the Geno Smith experiment keeps working.
How is this possible?
Another
Geno
one?
Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, we're going there.
Jimmer, how is it possible? Geno Smith.
Comeback player of the year last year.
Let's get EJ Manuel back in. You know,
Josh, I'm on board with you. Bring him back to the Bills.
Oh, we didn't say what team, Jets.
how is he good? Great. Go Seattle.
Yep. I think the Rams are the trash year. I think McVay's done after this year. I think he's going to quit because I don't think they've got anything going on. Kupp is out on IR the first 4 weeks. Aaron Donald was this close to retiring 2 years ago anyway.
Who spells cup with a K?
K-Cup.
You're right.
Is it Miami? Yes, I haven't said
is
Miami
Miami.
yet. Can't read my writing. Miami at LA, Josh. You got to guess the LA team.
Jeez. Man, you know what? This will be a good one. I'm going to take the Chargers.
Damn it, he got it.
Wow.
Jimmer, go ahead.
All right, Chargers are giving 3. I couldn't find anything on this one, but give me the Chargers.
The escape game.
I couldn't find anything on this.
It wasn't anything really good.
I hate to say this, but Miami.
Whoa, I wrote down that prematurely.
I think it's going to be entertaining games.
No, I think,
Tua's not making it through the whole season.
no,
Everybody
but
agrees that.
but,
All right.
but he's going to be good until he doesn't make it through.
Sure. Did you see he been doing, was it jiu-jitsu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where, so he can get away from the defenders, like when he gets
That's
hit?
what I've
No,
been-
no, no.
Can
He did
bounce
it so
away.
he could learn how to fall.
Yeah. Until one guy grabs him like a hamburger and just,
You mean Matt Milano?
hamburger man. Hamburglar. Oh, American cheese. Green Bay at Chicago.
All right, Green Bay at Chicago. We got Chicago giving 1. Green Bay head coach Matt LaFleur, 8-0 all-time versus Chicago, but that was with a different quarterback. I'm actually going to go with Chicago on this one.
Chicago.
I don't know what to do because I don't know what love is. Like,
You know what, Aaron? What's love got to do with it anyway?
I want to know what love is.
Foreigner song.
No one else with a plenty love? Joe, come on.
I had to. I'll take Chicago.
Okay. Joshua?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the Bears. Green Bay. For no particular reason. Cowboys at Giants, Sunday night today.
Giants getting 3 points. Dallas quarterback Dak Prescott has won his last 10 starts versus the Giants. Now, that's not necessarily the Cowboys. That's Prescott.
Right.
Giants were the best team in the league last year against the spread. 13-4 regular season, 14-5 including the playoffs. I'm going to go Dallas, but a close game. Another close game.
I think the Giants are the better team. I think I'm going to go Giants.
Are you think, or are you going to do it?
Hey, you already did it. I wrote it down.
Okay. Well,
No, I'm still thinking.
all right.
Oh. All right, Josh, go
All
ahead.
right, Giants.
Dallas is going to win this game, and the
By-
Giants
by a
are
lot.
okay.
My dad told me never to pick the Cowboys. Sorry, Dad. I can't like the Giants. I don't like Brian Dable. I like him, but I don't.
Wow.
you know, in spite of
He's the better coach, but I think they have a better team.
McCarthy's going to ruin it for the Cowboys
McCarthy
again.
sucks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you got it backwards. I think the Giants are the better team.
Really?
Yeah.
Daniel Jones?
No.
Yeah.
All right. In a barn burner tomorrow night, Jets Bills.
Jets getting 2.5. Josh Allen 3-1 in week 1 in his career. He'll be the first quarterback to start 5 straight season openers for the Bills since
Trent Edwards.
Fitzpatrick.
Jim Kelly.
Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers has been a home underdog 7 times in his career. During those 7 games, he is 6-1 against the spread, 5-1-1 straight up. They always tell you, bet with your head, not with your heart.
Is that what it is?
Both are telling me Jets 24, Bills 20.
Both are telling you?
Yes, that's what they are telling me.
I can't argue with them.
No, I mean, it's going to be close. It's going to be sickening close. I'm probably going to have a heart attack in week 1. But I think the Bills pull it out.
And what's your score?
3-0.
Wow.
All right, love you. Joshua?
I think our defensive line gets to them.
Gets to who?
Well, hopefully not Josh.
Brett Favre. They get to Brett Favre. And Rodgers.
Yeah.
And I think we beat him up decent. 25-1.
The Rouge. The old Rouge. Josh Allen in his first, let's see, if all the quarterbacks right now in the league in their first 6 Monday Night Football starts, Josh Allen is second in passing touchdowns. He's only played 5 Monday Night starts. So he shines on Monday night. I hate the Jets. I hate Aaron Rodgers. Who cares what chemtrails are made out of? We all like to fly in planes, Jimmer. Go wipe your butt with some freaking newspapers after your ayahuasca trip. Not you personally, him. I'm treating you as if you're him. Didn't he wipe his ass with newspaper while he was in?
That was a fact I did not research.
The Dark Dojo or whatever he was in. Bills 31. That's right. Special teams touchdown for the Bills on Monday night. 31-0. I hate the Jets. I hate Aaron Rodgers, but I love you.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Jets.
I'm like a cartoon of ringing the neck. Yeah.